Hold up. They know the money is coming to go. So
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hustle Headquarters, the home of the hustler. My name is TeeZee, Bydaway, and I got
It's Kane.
My ace right there, you know what I'm saying? So today we have a special guest, Miss K, Miss Kris, and Urban Brule.
Yeah, you already know what it is, Urban.
Yeah, man. So what you got for us, Lana? Talk to us.
So today, you may not know this, but this is our first episode ever. So we really want to, first of all, thank these ladies for coming out today and joining us on our first ever episode. This is history in the making, y'all.
History in the making,
You know what I mean? This is a pretty big deal.
Yes. Also, don't mean to cut you off, baby, but big shout out to Tony TV, Tony Television. You know what I'm saying? He's why we here. He provided this dope atmosphere for us, and kudos to him. Yeah. So, how y'all feeling?
I'm good. Just chilling.
I feel great. Happy to be here.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Let's talk about a couple things that's going on outside. What's going on outside, Lana?
So, like I said before, it is the 50th year of hip hop. I don't know if y'all know this, but hip hop is 50 years old this year in August. So we kind of gotta put on for the culture. A lot of people don't know that, and they should. That's one. Two, shout out to my boy, fellow Sagittarius, TeeZee, for maintaining his billionaire status. You know what I'm saying? That's what you call 50 years of hip hop. Yeah. What a way.
Yeah. He's already at the 2.5 billion. Y'all heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm trying to be there one.
I'm trying to get the one real quick.
Yeah. So let's get into it. Miss K.
Yes.
So I heard you're not from around here. Where you from?
I am
what
not.
You do?
So I recently moved to Cali to LA from Connecticut. So I am an East Coast girl, but like I said, I'm happy to be here. Been making moves. That's how I met y'all. You know, I'm outside with it. That's the only way to do it. And just putting on for my city. 860. Shout out 860.
Shout out 860. Urban Brule. What's going on? Where you from? What with it?
I'm from Compton, California, born and raised.
Straight out of Compton.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, did you watch Straight Outta Compton like when it came to theaters and stuff like that? How it make you feel?
Yeah, I watched it. I don't remember how I felt about it, but when I think about it now, I think it's a very historical moment for that community, our community in Compton. So yeah, it's dope.
Nice. Yeah, and y'all got a billionaire too, Dr. Dre, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He put a lot of people on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what inspired you to be an artist?
Michael?
Mm-hmm. Michael Jordan? Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of things do you do? Do you rap, sing?
Yeah, I rap, I sing, dance, act. I do a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel that. Multi-talented.
That's what's up. I feel like in this industry today, you got to come with more than one, more than two, and more than three talents to really make it. So that's really dope that you got all that, you know what I mean, going on, and you're confident about it, you know?
Thank you.
So I just feel like, with it being the 50th year of hip hop, it made me wonder, like, who has inspired y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, in this whole game, out them whole 50 years, has anybody touched you? Has anybody made you think, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow, I have to do this. They did it. This is very much possible. Like, any of those, out of all those 50 years, has any of those artists, like, inspired you guys or made you?
Definitely. I'm a 90s baby. I think we might all be, I don't know. But I'm more of an old school type of chick. So I'm with Kim, I'm with Foxy, I'm with Jay-Z, I'm with Nas. I like the lyricism, all that. I like to think about it, play it back. So that's my influence there. I do a little bit of singing. I ain't gonna say I'm Beyonce or nothing like that, but Aaliyah, she was like my main influence to getting into singing, music, dancing, acting, all of the above. So, I just try to show my art with my creativity, Missy with the visuals. So that's where I'm at right now. Shout out to all of them.
That's what's up. Who's your favorite, who inspired you after 50 years,
50, man, the list is long and long, but, Tupac, KRS-One, Nip, Jada Kiss, Lil Wayne, and on and on and on and on. What about you?
I'm still learning what hip hop truly means, but if we got to go based off the I think that Nas is one of my favorite artists ever. If we got to go like on some traditional, but as of late, Kendrick got the #1 spot in my heart. I'm sorry, like as far as hip hop goes. Sorry, okay. Like really,
you love Kendrick. I know that's right. Shout out to Kendrick.
I don't really mean to be a spoy, but I don't think nobody right now is like got my eye right now and like when it's hip hop. But I like Russ. I look up to him. Okay. I'm a real, like, my type of music is all over the place, kind of. I listen to alternative rock, Prince. Recently been listening to Wizkid. Okay. I listen to a little bit of everything. So hip-hop, it takes a lot for me to, like, really like a rapper, Because I'm a rapper. And I just feel like you have to have soul when you rap. And it's not a lot of that nowadays to me. Yeah. But if I had to say somebody recently in the hip hop that's like made me go back and listen to their track, NBA YoungBoy.
Really?
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Okay. Wow. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I know he made a tribute song to C Murder not too long ago or whatever. Because I guess C Murder wrote him a letter and turned it into like a song, and I guess this was like his response to that or whatever. But yeah, shout out to C Murder, shout out to NBA YoungBoy. You know what I mean? And that's dope. That's dope. I know you do engineering too. What made you want to get into that side of the music?
Because I'm spending a lot of money in these studios, and it's like I can do it myself. So I put a lot of money into my studio, like a lot. Okay. So yeah, that's made me just start doing it. Now it's just like I really, really want to take it serious and go to school for it. Okay. Because it's just certain things that I want to do that I feel like if I go to school, I can do it even better.
Right. True. So how long have you been doing it, like, self-taught? 4
or 5 years.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow. That's what's up.
Basically,
teach me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm good for like recording, like good with recording or putting a preset on the vocals, but I'm still trying to get that mix and master.
Yeah, that's the part, right?
Yeah. Like entry level, I'm all there.
You got it. Yeah, you better. Hey, I don't know how to do nothing with that joint.
That's why I'm like, teach me something. All right.
Hello.
Gotta start somewhere.
So Miss K, I heard you got a clothing brand. Tell us about that.
I do.
What's the inspiration behind that?
Research. Yeah. So it's $designs.com. It's my merch that goes along with my music, but I not only have clothing on there, I have like bags, accessories. So there's t-shirts for guys, t-shirts for girls. If you want a little bag, Fat Cat Energy purse, you feel me? You can get that too. Teacups, anything you could imagine. I did sweatsuits this past winter, so there's a little bit for everybody there.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Heavy in your bag. Heavy. I mean, that's the Hustle headquarters way.
I'm saying.
Multifaceted. That's what's up.
Thank you.
That's what's up.
Thanks.
So I had another question for you, Urban. In doing a little research that I was doing, I noticed that you had gone to South Africa. And everybody, I noticed a lot of artists have been doing this like return to Africa kind of feel, like, like just connected with their roots. Like, I was wondering, what got you to South Africa? What was up with that?
Right. So basically, I was in this program. I grew up in foster care, so I'm really connected with programs. So I was in this program. You had to write a letter to basically if you want to go for free, and they pay for everything, even your passport. And they took me, and that was my first time ever flying, ever going anywhere. Wow. So
that's what's up.
It was a very deep experience for me.
Wow, that's what's up.
What city did you guys go to?
I was in Cape Town, Zimbabwe. Oh, I can't remember half of them. I was in Soweto.
I know you hit Johannesburg.
Yeah, Johannesburg.
Okay, y'all was traveling. How long were you down there?
2 weeks.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
It was a long time. Very long.
Yeah.
That's
They're actually going to Ghana, but there was so many people that applied, so I just let them do their thing.
Yeah. I heard it takes, 3 days to get there? How long it take to get, travel
there? It took
me
a whole day.
It took a day.
So, if, you don't mind me asking, what did you learn on that trip? What was your big moment?
I learned a lot about patience. See, when I was coming up, in the streets and foster care, I didn't have patience. So, in my journey, it's just patience, time, let time heal. And, it's more out there than what I know, than what I think I know, you know?
Yeah.
So I think I learned a lot about myself.
That's
Cool.
good.
And speaking of traveling, Miss K, what made you want to travel from the East Coast to the West Coast, let alone move, and how was your transition?
Man, it's been a journey, but honestly, I've been saying that I wanted to come to Cali just because Connecticut's a very small state. You know, people be like, whenever I say I'm from CT, they be like, where's that next to? New York? And they don't really know. And the resources there are limited, like studios, things like that, events and stuff. They have stuff going on, but it's very limited. And then I ended up actually getting my job here first before I actually moved. I work from home, but I got my job here first because I didn't want to just come out here and wing it.
Right.
You know, you gotta hustle, get your money up. So I wanted to just make it the right move, but eventually I got here and I'm just trying to make it happen. So, you know, and I got friends out here too, so it's not like I'm out here dolo, but I knew I was gonna make this move regardless.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And how long you been out here now?
Just a few months.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just a few months.
Making your mark.
Nah,
That's
you
good.
know, that's why I said I try to be outside, connect with people, because you ain't gonna see what's out there unless you go outside. You know what I mean? And meeting people, going to events, stuff like that. And that's just outside of who I already know here, you know what I mean? Because not all my friends make music or are creatives and things like that. So I want to meet people in my field that I could relate to and just build with. That's what it's all about, you know?
Okay.
And so just going back into the conversation of music, how did you even get started doing music? Like, where did that come from for you?
I would say I'm a music baby. My dad's a DJ, so I've been watching him set up his turntables in the club since I was like very, very young. And I used to play a lot of instruments growing up. I played like the violin, the piano. I was in the school choir. I actually wanted to be a singer before a rapper. But I started staying after school in high school and just writing raps in my notebook. And the people that I was hanging around, they make music too. They're like, nah, Kris, like, you could do this. So then once I dropped a song and more people started asking for it, I was like, maybe I could do this for real, you know? So I feel like I've always been in music in some way, shape, or form. So I just feel like it's my calling, you know? Yeah. And even when I'm like 80, I'm gonna still be making music. Because I feel like people now, they just do it because it's the cool thing to do. Everybody wants to be a rapper, influencer and stuff. Like, no, I really do this shit, you know? So.
Straight up.
That actually just made me think of another question, because lately, well, even though, you know, we have our own podcast, I do a lot of watching other people's stuff. I just want to see what's going on. And one thing I noticed that they keep talking about a lot is being dated, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you get to a certain age, maybe you're not supposed to be doing it no more. You should do something else. What are both of y'all's thoughts on that? Like, does hip hop have an age?
No.
Being a creator, like,
No.
do you have to do it to a certain point? Like, what's y'all's thoughts on the whole thing?
You go ahead.
Go
I think
first.
that there's a maturity level that should become of a person when they become a bit older in hip hop. You know, a maturity level on what you're saying, what you're putting out there, what you're pushing. You know, when you're young, you're pushing something else, and when you get older, push something, you know, in a mature way, and push it hard. You know, I think that's about it. But nah, it's for everybody.
I would have to agree.
Yeah. I've had people ask me that, like, oh, so you still gonna be doing this like 20 years from now? And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of like asking a football player if they're capable when they're older. Oh, you're gonna stop playing in your backyard just because you're not professional or in the NFL or anything like that? Like, if that's what you love to do, why would you stop? You know, sometimes it ain't always about the fame or being famous or popping off, and you want to make the millions, but it's not always about the fame. So you just got to continue to do what you love.
Yeah, you may even change into something. Like, you may even stop rapping and start singing, or you never really know, you know.
Yeah.
You start singing rapping. You never just
Right.
know. You just,
Yeah.
you know,
And it's so broad. You could play instruments. It don't always gotta be rapping. Like she said, her music taste is very diverse. Like, it don't always gotta be rapping. You could sing, you could play instruments, you could do whatever.
I love the guitar, you know, so I definitely want to incorporate guitar into my space of creating.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, that sounds dope. Do you make beats as well, or?
Now.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you got your hands in a lot of things. Both of y'all do. Yeah, that's
for
what's
real.
up.
Talked about Renaissance.
Yeah.
And I love that y'all, I didn't peep it till I thought about it, and I'm like, we got it native and we have a transplant. And I just can't think of anything more.
I know, that sounds crazy.
But for real, like, I can't think of anything more LA. Like, you know, it's just two different perspectives, but it's awesome how it all connects. You know what I'm saying? Technically, we're transplants too, but I've been here so long, it kind of don't feel like I'm a transplant no more. So it's like every aspect of the spectrum, you know what I'm saying? And it's just cool how it all ties up, you know.
That's why that networking come into play, because you never know who you're gonna run into. If I didn't run into you that night, I wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? And we just happen to be in the same place at the same time. So,
like she said,
for
go
sure.
outside.
If I hadn't gone and did what I did, I would have never met you.
No, that's real. Oh, and so speaking of that day, I know you were selling some products and stuff. Tell us about your company.
Mini Thrift Outlet. It's about me being able to fund my career. So people don't have to necessarily give me physical money. They can give me something I can resell. You know? And then that'd be my way of make my money off that and put it to my career.
Oh, that's dope.
And I'm a thrifter. I thrift a lot. Like, so a lot of my clothes is like thrift. So
I know that's right.
And
purpose.
And people don't even be knowing, like, I ain't spend too much nothing on my outfit, but it look fly, you know?
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Because you could have designer on and still be corny.
Right.
You know? I tell people that all the time.
You can't buy swag.
Exactly.
You
corny, you corny.
I had to really think out the box. It was like a time where I really didn't have it, but as far as swag, but then I had to start loving myself, and then I'm like, oh, this is what I like. Put this on, you know. So
but that's what it's all about. I feel like fashion is one of those things that's very subjective, and some people get lost in the whole, oh shoot, let me make sure I got my Louis Vuitton.
Right.
You know what I mean? I gotta make sure.
Crop tops to show
what do you feel like today? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is your heart feeling? You know, you gonna put on the suit and you feel like going for a run? Nah, like, for real. You know, so
that's facts.
I think that's a really good point that you made.
And even the whole bartering thing, I think that's cool, because apparently we're going to a part in the I guess in the economy where dollars won't matter anymore. You know what I'm saying? And some people are going to cryptocurrency and other things. So I think if you just got that barter relationship, say for instance, you know what I'm saying, I shoot movies and you edit or you make beats, you know what I'm saying? We can, you know, barter instead of, you know, selling services to each other. So
I like that. Yeah, because I got a lot that I want to do. A lot more than music. So.
Okay. For sure.
That sounds like a logo or something. Look, so you see,
more than music.
Stamp that from now. You heard it here. Write it down.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. Also headquarters. Brainstorming. Yeah. So, we want to go ahead and get into this game, or
Let's
what's
get
up?
into the game. I'm gonna do my best with our resources and stuff.
What tricks y'all got up y'all sleeve?
I had something planned. I might just have to do it off my phone because, you know, life be lifing. But I just wanted to see if y'all could identify these legendary hip hop tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like, test y'all's hip hop knowledge.
Okay.
Never know. But and I'm not gonna say I got a prize in it for y'all, but you get the bragging rights of saying, like, I know hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about these titles, so hopefully they hard, and if not, then shoot, you know. Okay, so here go the first one, and either y'all can answer. This game don't really got all no rules.
This episode is inspired by True Legacy.
Shout out to True Legacy.
Stay true to your legacy.
Got the bottles on deck.
Stay true to your legacy. Shout out Big Percy.
What is it, tequila?
It's vodka.
Oh, vodka, okay.
Yeah.
What the Russians drink, you know.
Yeah.
Should we turn it?
Yeah, you should turn it. Put it by you. This is our first episode, so it's going to be some commercials inside of it.
Yeah,
probably the second episode too. This episode is also inspired by Cool Beats.
He can make you dance.
Cool Beats audio. Hey, so I literally seen this guy turn a broom into a boombox. Into a Bluetooth speaker. Yeah, Bluetooth speaker. Like, he can turn anything into a Bluetooth speaker. Yeah, check him out. He in Sacramento. Yeah, A Beats Audio. So apparently he's beefing with some other boombox. It's another famous boombox company here in LA.
I forgot the name of it. Boombox.
Boombox. Yeah, I guess he's beefing with them. Both of y'all can get one.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
So shout out to A-Beats Audio, Anthony Beats. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure. Also watch Cap'n Season 2. It's now available for rent. You can go to the Captain Series page on Instagram and get that link. Shout out to RX the Rapper. We also released Going Nowhere Fast, a short film. You go on SNHH Films Instagram page, and we have the link to that. So if you want to rent it, check it out. And it'll also be on Tubi soon. Not the Going Nowhere Fast, but Cap'n. But shout out to both films. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's get this game going. Again, happy birthday, hip hop. You 50. They didn't want you to get that old. They didn't think that we was gonna take you serious. What Biggie say? They never thought that hip hop could take it this far. Indeed. So let's just get right into the first track. If it play a commercial first, we're gonna act like it didn't, cause we'll chop it up. But yeah, I'm only gonna give y'all like 7 seconds too. So
who going first?
Well,
I thought we were doing it at the same time.
It's kind of like a hit the buzzer.
Oh, like a hit the buzzer?
We ain't got no buzzer. So if you could identify that.
That's the song?
Shit.
Oh, you gotta do. Nah, you cheating, man.
I
don't even count.
Okay, I didn't know it was gonna say the name. Here,
I didn't even know the.
Did you hear?
I know the song, but I don't know the name.
See?
So.
Isn't that Trick? I don't remember the name of the song.
Yeah, I don't either.
Y'all know
but
the
it's
song?
Trick Daddy.
I know the.
It's Trick Daddy.
But I don't remember the name of the song.
I know the song though.
Yeah, I know the hook. Like,
what's the hook?
Wait,
what is he saying? What do you know?
I can't remember right now.
Wait, let me try to play it out loud in my head.
Maybe because I'm a thug. I'm a thug. What?
At least I got that.
I don't know. That's hip hop to me. See, that was hard. Good. I'm off to a good start.
We warm. We got it halfway.
If y'all don't get the next one, then leave out. Leave the room. Let's see.
You gotta at least have this street a little bit.
Are we getting the beats or the words?
It's the beat. That's how it come on. My plug.
I think we should get the words too. No?
She said we need another clue. Do you know?
Can we phone a friend? I know the beat, but I need to hear the words.
They probably sampled Michael Jackson.
They probably. Look, I skip ahead into it. Cause
yeah, don't. Hibbity. Don't stop. I don't know.
You know it. What is it?
I sang the rest of the hook. Is that enough?
Well, let's see if I got it.
A hippie to hip hop and you don't stop.
That's the song. Y'all don't know the name of that?
What? I gave the words, sis.
You did too. That one is called Rapper's Delight.
There we go.
By the Sugar Hill Gang. Come on, y'all.
I know the songs, but I don't know the names.
Man,
that's real.
That's
if I could sing the rest of it, that should be enough.
I'm not in the game. I'm just looking like.
The point was to make this super hard, so I think I succeeded.
Yeah, you did.
Hold on, we got one more for y'all.
One more.
I'm gonna try to make this one the hardest one yet. We gotta put on for our
This is funny.
Look, the only clue you gonna get is that it ain't no man.
You said no man?
Yeah. Let's see if I don't know how this gonna start.
Oh, that's Kim.
It is Kim.
Fuck. Wait, don't tell me I know it.
Keep playing it.
And Mary, featuring Mary.
I gotta play a little longer.
She won't love you.
They sample.
But it is Kim and Mary, right?
I don't think Mary on this one, sis.
Don't tell me.
Do y'all know?
No.
It's Kim. It's Kim.
That one is called
Queen Bitch.
Okay.
I don't know if I cursed, but
Mary definitely sampled that with Kim featuring.
Yeah, with
that's
that
why I thought. Yeah, that's why I started singing that one.
So
I was
like,
I made it hard.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta give us some leeway. We getting the hooks. We getting the feature artists.
That was three. That's 3 classic hip hop tracks. That's 3 classic hip hop.
Do some radio stuff.
Look, she said.
Well, right.
Wouldn't the kids love that? You know, the point is though. on some real stuff, I think that the best part of that, like when I was even like coming up with that game, I'm like, dang, like what is hip hop even? You know, because I could have played anything. You want? I'll give y'all the fourth one. This was the fourth one.
She having fun with it now.
I am. Because this is hip hop too. Y'all gonna be like, oh well, and you don't say nothing.
Explore
This the
my
commercial.
new outdoor collection.
I'm like, I definitely don't know that
This
one.
ain't it. This too.
Where's the speed button at? They always trying to get us.
where's the skip button?
Yeah, they gotta get their money too.
This sounds like her alternative rock.
She know this one.
You
Y'all
on
know
your way.
y'all know this one. Come on.
This is real hip hop, man.
She
But you know, videos. They
She
be
doing
real.
the music video. Oh, that's the music video.
You know, videos be real theatrical. All right, I'm gonna skip ahead.
Run DMC. Do I gotta know the name of the song? I've been getting the artist.
Girl, I'm getting half. You right.
You know when you just be singing and making up your own words and shit?
Yeah.
You don't really be thinking of the name of the song. If I get the artist, I should be nah.
You know, we're gonna give you half your gold star because you're right. That is Run DMC, and that's a classic hip hop track, y'all. That's Walk This Way with Aerosmith. Walk This Way.
That's why I said your alternative rock. I'm like, sis,
But that's
help
a
me.
classic hip hop track. You know, it's crazy that hip hop can be so many things because some people, when you say hip hop, they not even think about music. You know what I'm saying? There's people who, well, music, but they not even thinking about like rapping or singing. They thinking about dancing. They thinking about, you know what I'm saying, just the people who make the beats. They think about the fashion of it all. So I just think that that's very, very cool, especially considering both of y'all do have your own brands. You got your clothing brand that, you know, it supplements your merch and your music, and you have your repurposing brand with the thrifting. And I just think that's all hip hop. It's all hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
That was
Could've went
fun.
a lot of ways. Could have went a lot of ways. That game,
pretty
you know.
That was fun. So what's the prize?
Well,
I get half a gold sticker.
look, she
You
said.
get half a sticker and a shot of True Legacy vodka.
A shout out to Legacy Vodka, and you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do your drop. I want you to shout yourself out. What should the people know about Miss Kris? $. Don't forget the $.
You already know it's Miss Kris. Don't forget that $, aka Miss $, if you nasty, aka Big Daddy K. I just want you to know I'm having fun with it. I'm getting to the bag. I make music for people that's sexy and getting to the bag too. Period.
Per. All right, Miss Urban Brule. Go ahead, shout yourself out.
I am Urban Brule is my Instagram. To know me is to love me, and that's what my music is about. Me telling myself, talking to myself and talking to the people that want to hear, you know, something that's relatable, want to change, want to come out the tunnel vision, you know, just want to bloom like a flower. You feel me? So
Exactly.
yeah.
Now, one thing that I really wanted to make sure that we asked the both of you all was, well, it's a double-sided question. One of your biggest challenges in this game, you know what I mean? And also something that has shown you, oh shoot, this is it. I need to keep going.
For me, I would say a big challenge was lockdown when COVID happened. Just because I had to find different ways to maneuver. I couldn't move like how I was moving before. A lot of venues were shut down, couldn't do shows, shooting visuals. Nobody could be around each other. So I had to find ways to reach my audience, you know, which we have social media and stuff like that, but I had to really get into my shooting my own videos, editing them myself because I couldn't really link up with nobody. And of course, if you can't do shows, you can't really expand your audience or whatever. So that was one challenge that I got through, you know, a lot of other artists got through as well. And I would say one thing that had me like, damn, I could do this is when I moved here. Because I feel like everybody received me well. It's different when you at home. Like, everybody know you and love you. They're going to show love regardless for the most part. But when you move into a whole new state, new people, new faces, it's like, damn, I wonder if they're going to fuck with me like how everybody back home doing. So far, so good. So I can't complain.
That's what's up.
What was the question again?
One of your biggest challenges or hurdles in this game, and then the thing or things that reminded you like, yeah, this is my purpose. I gotta keep going.
Yeah. I don't think that I had like a challenge. My challenge was with thyself. So I had to really just go deep in and just find out who I am and what I really, really want to do. Like COVID really did put me in that space because, I experienced some very deep things, and I just one day just said I gotta stop playing and be consistent and have discipline. And I've been on the road ever since. I have my days, but this is it. This is all I have for me.
This is it, like Michael Jackson.
This is it. I like that. Yeah. This is what it is.
Yeah. And then between the two of you guys, before we go, I just wanted to make sure you guys got a chance to tell the audience what's going on with you right now, currently in this present day, or something that you know is upcoming. You know what I mean? What do we have to look forward to from Urban? What do we have to look forward to from Miss Kris?
For me, definitely some more merch, new ideas coming along for my clothing line, my brand, and for music-wise, some new singles, some new features, definitely linking up with some new artists that I met out here, gonna tap into different things like singing and all that stuff because majority of it is rapping, and I'm Jamaican, so I'm trying to tap into the dance hall. I did a poll on my Instagram the other day. They like, sis, you should have been dropped that track, so I might do a little something for the summer, but I can't tell too much.
you know how to make that jerk chicken?
Yeah, I know how to make that jerk chicken. You coming over?
Me and Lana Kane gonna pull up. Yeah. Hey, what about you?
I got a lot of more singles coming out. I definitely working on a lot of more music with different artists, all type of different artists. And then as far as like my business goes, I'm actually in the entrepreneur class right now for 10 weeks every Saturday. Nice. And at the end they give you $1,000 to start your business.
Oh no, that's right.
I'm gonna start my clothing line. My clothing line is like this is gonna be hit. This gonna hit home for me. Like this is gonna be it's a very reason why I'm making this clothing line. Is for people who don't see a way out mentally, and not even just mentally, just spiritually, just don't really know how to where to place their trauma. So it's a deep clothing line. It's gonna be deep.
Very, very personal.
Nice,
so
nice. I'm gonna shop with you. I'm gonna shop with you too. Y'all got some. I
got everything you need.
Y'all already know. I
got everything you need.
Y'all got. Okay. I seen what's the Big Daddy? No.
That was made just for you.
Yeah.
I already knew.
Yeah. I seen that. Yeah. So I'm gonna cop something from both of y'all.
Appreciate that.
So before we go, we just want to say thank y'all for taking y'all's time and coming out.
Thank you.
Know what I'm saying? A lot of people, not a lot of people. Some people don't appreciate when people see them, and we just want y'all to know we see y'all, and we appreciate y'all for seeing us.
Yeah, and I can feel that. I think just paying attention, watching, I just love the way you guys. This is your first time, so y'all did a very good job.
Very.
I see things as black and white. It's either a yes or a no, and I just feel like y'all did a good thing. Y'all did good.
And I appreciate y'all taking out the time to do research, because a lot of interviewers these days, they just hop on the mic and say whatever. But I could tell y'all took the time out to really investigate.
I really want this.
Figure it out. Yeah. So I appreciate that.
What's funny is we said the same thing about y'all. Mm-hmm. They really. It's about their careers, taking it serious. Like, this is work. You know what I'm saying? Some people looking when you do the entertainment as like, oh, that's just some side shit. Like, that's just something I do. No, this is our 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? So it's just really like kindred when people come together and see that in one another. And I think that that's what makes hip hop what it is.
Yeah, it makes it work. Yeah,
exactly.
Before we sign off, shout out to Tony Television again. For giving us this platform and this atmosphere to do our thing. You are now tuned in to Hustle Headquarters, baby.
Home of the hustlers.
You heard?
Don't forget that $sign.
It's Lana Kane, and that's TeeZee, Bydaway. Thank y'all for joining us today, and we're going to see y'all on the next episode of Hustle Headquarters.
Stand on top like I'm King Kong. Paddle niggas like a ping pong. Run my block like I'm King Von.